have my shadow spawn, and I'm gonna keep him around for a little while longer. I don't want to dispel him just yet.
Yeah, I guess like the way the way Alex described it is probably best. She basically made a bolt lock out of her own blood.
I love it.
All right, so yeah, you're all currently on
blood
the
has
stairs.
iron in it.
Yep.
That's why I thought that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, fantastic. Oh yes, there's some.
Yeah, we need to go downstairs.
Oh,
we are downstairs.
Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. There's something I have to do here because of a decision you guys made.
Can I get my dancing light back, by the way? I think it's still upstairs.
It is. Let me grab that for you. There's something
Thank you.
I need to do that I think all right. And
I'm out of reds.
there you go.
Thankfully, I have water.
All right, so we are here, and here's a
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Is everybody?
The sound effect play?
for some reason it did not.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Is everybody accounted for?
Okay.
Where is my bird?
Bird's down here.
Yeah, bird is down here. It's just very crowded.
Well, we got one more, and Sygrid just is kind of standing there holding a holding her shadow spawn's hand, just imagine this small thing that looks like a child just holding a shadow spawn, just going, "My, I've got an extra one."
All right, so you guys are gonna, you guys are gonna have to move. It's very crowded on the stairwell.
All right.
Sing on it.
Delvon, come front. I'm impressed. I'm sorry, Beltane, you got hurt, but only one person got hurt out of all of that. I'm very impressed.
Everyone.
All right, so the ghostly chanting is much louder in here, and you can now determine what it is saying.
Can I roll an Arcana to see what kind of spell, or is that not necessary?
It's not necessary. You just hear You just hear this repeated phrase over and over.
Oh, great.
He is the ancient. He is the land.
He is the Lightbringer. He is the fucking universe.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, if that's not a summoning, if this is not a summoning ritual, I don't know what is.
He is the cold steel. He is the just sword.
Oh my god.
He is lightning.
So-
the rain transformed.
He is Spartacus.
He is the terror that flaps in the night.
So
anyway,
in this room, there are several little tiny alcoves. Couple of them carrying bowls, and there are some strange items that appear to be in them. One is a feather, another is a bowl of rotten raisins, another is a pair of wolf canines, and another alcove has a wooden figurine of a black knight bearing the emblem of a rose. Another one has severed raven talons. Another is a bowl of herbs that seem oddly fresh. Another is a small chunk of amber resin. And look, when all of you look at it, it gives off this very unsettling aura. And another is a cracked egg containing the remains of a skeletal infant dragon.
Oh.
These are some pretty nasty ingredients. Whatever the summoning, it's huge.
What manner of ritual is this?
Can I roll an Arcana?
Actually, I'm going to have to ask you to roll nature with this, and you have advantage.
Oh.
I do?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Nature.
Nat-
Wonderful!
Yay!
So
I don't get it. Out of combat, I am fucking awesome. But whenever I'm in combat, I'm the most useless fucking thing ever.
Sucks, doesn't it?
It's what we call the heart of the cards.
All right, so you're looking at the bowl of herbs, and you've definitely come across this because of your these plants because of your background. One of them is mistletoe, the other is yellow wolfsbane, and the other is mugwort.
Wolfsbane, yellow wolfsbane, mugwort, and mistletoe. This is a very interesting combination.
So, and Katie, as of your background, I'm curious if you know the meanings behind these, because these were very deliberately picked.
Well, I mean, I know mistletoe is used for warding. That's why mistletoe is used on Christmas. It's to ward, because winter solstice and Yule is actually considered even a scarier time for spirits and bad things to get you, other than Samhain. Mugwort's used in a lot of things, so that could have a lot of different things. Wolfsbane, on the other hand, I don't know much about Wolfsbane.
Yes, this is okay, so I will tell you this. Wolfsbane does have a lot of different meanings, but yellow wolfsbane in particular, it's like wolfsbane is a plant that usually signifies caution or death. It's how a lot of people used to like communicate communicate silently. But yellow wolfsbane is about brotherly love. Specifically. And mugwort, for the context of this game, it's a feminine energy, and it's also a plant that can hinder possession.
That's strange. Protection, brotherly love, and hindering of possession.
Guys, Tatyana has a spirit of a sister inside of her right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to keep these away from you, don't worry.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it's... But these herbs aren't used for... If they're fresh, and they're not used for summoning, they're used for protection, love, particularly brotherly love, and the feminine energy for countering possession. So they're trying to keep something out. What if they're trying to hold... What if they're summoning something, but they're trying to hold it?
Shot in the dark, Rose. You wouldn't know anything about this, would you?
You hear a very small voice at the corner of your mind. I do remember reading a little bit about those. It's those are plants native to Barovia, but it's weird. Those are plants that are like all over the place. Like one's from a swamp, one's from a mountain, one's a forest plant.
I swear, if we find a plant from a canyon, I'm going to. Anyway.
I was just
Well,
about.
I did. I hate you.
I'm sorry.
It's like you don't notice these things, but until you say it to a particular person.
Let's see. A swamp, a mountain, and what was the third one?
Forest.
Forest.
Which one was
If there's,
Which is the
if
swamp?
there's a snow mountain.
Oh, you know what? No, the other one's ocean. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Tatyana, ask Rose which one was the swamp. I can't remember.
Where is it? Where is it? It's I believe the mugwort grows in the swamp.
Mugwort. That's why it feels so familiar. Grew up in a swamp.
I want to know how fresh those dead things are.
Could you roll medicine
That
for me?
be Huh?
Could you roll medicine for me?
That wouldn't be survival? Okay.
I can roll medicine too if you do crappy. But no, you did
Okay.
not.
You did not
I
do
did
crappy.
okay.
So, Theodora. So yeah, these the cracked egg with the skeletal infant dragon, yeah, this thing is like years old.
Okay.
Herbs are fresh.
Like I said, they summoned something, but they're keeping these herbs fresh to keep it in check and to keep it from possessing something. They're using it.
Hmm.
They're trying to control it, but for what purpose? I don't know.
Question.
Mhm. Yep.
Weren't we dealing with possible werewolves earlier?
Wolfsbane? That's kind of what I was first
Yeah,
thinking
I do.
when I heard.
But possession and warding, protection. It's like possession and protection. I've never heard of mistletoe being used. Theodora, has mistletoe been used against werewolves?
I mean, as much. I
Yeah.
would honestly say mistletoe is more like a better thing to make a wood for a stake to stab vampires, but let me think. Josh?
You're thinking. You're kind of thinking about it. Just kind of really reaching the back of your mind for this, and not really. It's not really a vampire warding thing.
Werewolf.
Sorry. It's not really a werewolf warding thing.
Ah.
Mistletoe isn't really for werewolves. However, okay, Josh, people think that people are possessed by something when they become a lycanthrope?
It's a superstition.
And then people may think that, something possesses someone who has lycanthropy, but that's not necessarily true. It is the superstition.
And we do know that the mistress of the house who did the initial casting and such was considered an amateur. So maybe she didn't even know and threw the mistletoe in thinking it would help. As well as the mugwort.
That actually is a good thing. That actually is a good theory because, when you're an amateur, you'll take as many safeguards as you can, even though sometimes if you mix the wrong things, then it's the bad. But actually, it is protection from feminine energy, yes, you say?
It's the mugwort.
Yeah.
It's
Mugwort-
it's protection and feminine energy, not protection from feminine energy.
Okay. So, we are looking for baby, right?
Right.
What protects a baby? Feminine energy, yes? No?
A mother? Yeah.
Hmm.
So
If
the
you're equating,
mugwort may represent the mother, and if they are using the baby for the ritual issue thing, it may need as much protection and motherly affection as possible.
That is true. I don't want to disturb these plants, because if it is holding something...
I say
don't
we
want-
leave. I say we may want to leave these alone for now and look around a little bit more. Especially because that lock that I put on the door upstairs isn't gonna hold forever.
that's true.
I know.
Can I see if there's any other documents or any sort of thing in this room at all?
There isn't.
Okay. No ritual books or anything. Alright, let us follow Delvon. I guess they went down the hallway.
All right.
Everybody back in line.
All right. Delvin.
Stay close.
Delvin, you kind of stepping into kind of this gross fetid water, and up above you there's a portcullis.
A portcullis.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I have to look that up.
Up above him, it's those medieval like iron gates that.
Yeah.
That's a portcullis. That's right above him.
Gotcha. And that I've always referred to it as a gate.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think they actually use it in Princess Bride, and I think that's why he uses it.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
robots, ask
them
for your soul.
Everyone,
Excuse me for a
keep
moment.
your eyes up top.
All right.
There may be something, just in case something comes up through that gate.
Oh dear.
So yes.
Sorry, my neck was bothering me.
So yes.
Tread cautiously.
So as you enter, Delvin, the chanting stops.
Oh dear.
Everyone, stay sharp!
Understood.
But you do notice that as you shout that, you notice that the masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls.
Okay.
In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. A blanket of mist rolls atop this altar, which is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood.
This looks like the sort of place where a sacrifice took place.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
So yes,
Nice.
that's what this looks like.
That's so cool that you can make this map big.
Yeah.
You know what what vibes I'm getting from this? I'm getting Mortal Kombat acid pool vibes here.
You mean the Deadpool?
Yeah.
Well, it's not
It's not acid.
All right.
I don't see any chimichangas.
Okay, so maybe this is just me being paranoid, but maybe we should get out of the water.
Yeah, stay out of the water.
Amnesia?
And take no chances.
Yeah, do we
I
maybe
wonder-
want to back up and give people room to stay on solid ground?
They can move on to these ledges right over here.
Oh, okay, I can't see the ledges from where I am.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Stay sharp. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Right.
Here, you can go ahead and move past me.
All right.
I wish I knew what kind of monster they were summoning.
Hopefully we'll never have
And-
to find out.
Indeed.
I know.
Let's wait here for
And-
them, Delvon.
Very well.
Alright. Beltane, can you make it over here?
The whole time Sygrid's just walking, holding her shadow spawn's hand.
Oh,
That is kind of cute.
Just like,
And all the while, this shadow spawn has like this expression of utter disgust and fury.
Kerius? Do you need help?
I can handle. I've just been absent.
Where are you
Here
going?
we go.
I'm looking all the way over here.
Yeah, there.
Not the water! Not the water! No!
Okay, so yeah, you kind of shimmy through the water. You don't notice anything, and where is it? Oh no, I'm gonna move your dancing light real quick because I need you to do this.
That's Tatyana.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yes! Was it your third one today?
I guess the dice, I guess RNGesus is favoring me today.
Okay,
For
so
once.
Tatyana, you're sidling alongside the wall.
Yeah!
Zoof!
Hidden wall?
And
Ah! Okay! Hidden passageway! Cool!
What kind of chamber?
that
did you
candle
find?
back!
What was on the other side?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look yet. She kind of like feels up against the wall. How do I... Huh.
there's a little there's a little panel that gets pressed that you apparently accidentally pressed.
Hang on. She presses it.
Okay, I don't like that it closes immediately.
All right.
Just
one
go
of you-
ahead and just press that piece of stone.
I see.
So yes, Tatyana. So you're looking at this area and it appears to be some sort of prison because you can see shackles at the back room over here.
Ooh.
Can someone
Be
get
careful,
my
that might be. They might be hiding the monster back there.
Can
Or
someone
whatever
bring my
they're
light in
using
here?
the herbs.
Oh, you're grabbing
I'll
your
come
light.
in.
You're grabbing your light.
Yep.
Yes, right here.
Got it.
Yep, right there. You see a human skeleton in a tattered black robe.
Oh dear.
Fantastic.
I have.
Pleasant.
May I make a medicine check to see if I?
Sure.
All right. Medicine check. Normal.
Yep.
Since this is a proficiency of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh!
Nat 20.
So close. Yeah, you don't quite know how long he's been dead, but upon closer inspection, you can see that this carved very slightly into his skull is the word coward.
Oh.
Ugh.
Charming.
Hmm.
Would I be able to discern more if I rolled a medicine check? Or is
Sure.
normal? If not much.
Not
Yeah.
not
Not much more than that.
not much really.
Can I take
But
a
you
shot
can,
at
you can tell you can tell that the person was male.
So there was a man. Don't think it was the husband of a would-be summoner, if you will, because I think we already discovered his body upstairs, and we decapitated that body.
Something tells me there's a lot more bodies down here than we care to count.
Probably true. I mean, like I said before, if this thing is its entity and it lures its prey in and essentially eats it,
Just how many?
who knows how many people. But what I'm curious about is why it says coward on the skull.
Someone must have backed out.
Hmm.
Yes.
Beltane medicine check.
You wanted to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you wanted to do the medicine check, I believe. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, so apparently the story just really doesn't want you to know every single detail. All right, fine.
I guess
Actually,
Tatyana can
no.
try. She's kind of a medic.
All right, go for it.
Medic!
So the patient woke up, his skeleton is missing, and the doctor was never heard from again!
Oh my
Ah.
god!
Gravy. No one. Okay, no one wants you to know. All right, fine.
Very
Wait,
very well.
wait. There's one other thing in there.
Anyway, that 6 on the roll is how I lost my medical license.
Oh my...
The bird!
Yeah.
The
So
bird.
yeah, you can't. You
Remember
can't. You can't.
DL6.
You can't.
Remember DL6.
Haha, you're funny. So-
I get it.
All right.
I
So
get it.
what do you do now?
The bird
Is
doesn't
that-
know anything else?
No.
Is
So,
that all that's in here?
Yeah.
Huh. It's a dead end. Come on, let's get back out there.
Well, if
Very
this was
well.
a prison, it makes sense.
Yeah, but a prison hidden behind a secret panel? It's a little excessive.
I mean, if you wanted to terrorize the person you're imprisoned by having it right next to the summoning room, I don't know a better way to do it.
Fair enough.
It also could be used as food for whatever it is.
That's true. I don't care to know what it is.
All right. So. what
Don't
do you-
forget Beltane.
All right.
Yes,
So
please.
so-
Beltane, come on.
what are you gonna
Oh,
do now?
okay.
We tell the others what we found in there, and
Onward.
All right.
Ugh.
I'm continuing to keep my eyes. I think my gaze continues to alternate between the altar and the gateway above.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But the only option to us right now. Wait a minute.
Yep.
I wonder if there may also be a secret passage up above on the northern end of the room.
You mean like here, there?
Like up here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right. So Delvon, you're gonna make a jump across. All right. All right. So I'm just gonna speed this through. Delvon, you quickly search the top area. There's no extra secret passage.
Very well. It seems that's all we're gonna find here for now.
There's a path down this way, right?
Yes, but I don't want to touch the water, but I guess we don't really have a choice.
Indeed. Let's press on. Stay wary, everyone.
So yeah, it's just a pile of Tatyana. It's just a pile of refuse, and it really
Well, somebody had to take one for the team.
and it really stinks.
Yep, this is just shit.
You can. I was just going to say, you can say shit, Tatyana.
Blunt.
Question for the DM: how high is the water?
It's not very high. It's only about like 5 feet. Sorry,
Okay,
I'm sorry, not 5 feet, like 3 feet.
Okay, then it's just going to be really high up on Sygrid, and Rorik is going to climb up and sit on Sigrid's shoulders just to be like, "Don't get me in the water."
Mm-hmm.
So, but we're at a dead end. Where is the?
I did see another passage. I did see another passage in the other room. Let's head back. At least we know that this is here.
Very well.
All right.
I mean, the pile of poo is there. Hey, we know that.
I was referring to the fact that we have this giant spire with the prison and whatnot.
Okay, because I was about to say, I think I could have gone a whole long time without knowing that there was a pile
Wait,
of
where are you
poo
trying?
underneath
Wait,
the house.
where are you trying to go?
Right here?
We're traveling. We're double backing.
All right.
So we're back into the entrance to the.
Do you think we'll be able to take a short rest maybe while we're trying to figure out where else to go?
It might be wise
I
if
think-
we
I
can.
think we're forgetting one thing.
What's that?
We do, as we get. We'll have to hope the door holds.
Well, that's why I said a short rest.
Short rest is an hour.
Oh. Well, I say we rest until we hear the door starting to break, because I doubt it's going to be a quiet affair.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where in the map we haven't gone to, but I'm a little lost.
The only place I know of that we haven't gone. Oh wait, there was a. So this.
It leads to that prison.
Yeah, it leads to the prison.
Oh.
So there's 2 ways to go there.
Ah.
So then, you're stuck.
We're stuck. Why? Where is the beast? Because it's obviously here. Otherwise, the herbs would not be fresh. So they're keeping it here. But where is it?
There's definitely something else down here. I mean, that one door leads to a secret passage. I mean, yeah, we could get to it from here, but there's got to be another door around here somewhere.
Alright, hold on. Has anyone heard of a poo monster, like a great mighty poo or something? Is that what we're looking for?
Really?
If you guys are absolutely lost, you can roll insight.
Okay.
I'll do that.
I'm doing that.
Full insight.
Fudge.
Doing it. Useless.
I rolled terribly too. I don't know what's going on.
That was mid.
All
Oh
right,
my god,
so,
all of our rolls were mid except for Theodora.
all right, so Theodora, an idea does pop in your head, but you're not entirely sure that you like it. It appears there's only 2 places that you know of that you haven't really investigated yet. One is past the ghasts, and 2 is the altar itself.
Oh dear.
That's what I was.
Oh,
afraid of.
phenomenal.
That's what I was afraid of.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
all
that's-
right.
Oh yeah, that's right. The ghasts were in another room that led somewhere else. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I kind of set it on fire, so I don't know if we're gonna find much there.
The room to the north was also where the Grick was.
Yes, and I'd
Yeah.
rather not go into that.
Yeah, I suggest we investigate the altar then.
All right, all right, all right. Most of you
wait.
stay here.
1 second.
Are you
I
sure you
can
want to
send
go
the
alone?
shadow spawn.
Okay.
She looks up at the shadow spawn. Would you mind taking a look at it, please, friend? And it kind of just gives a disgruntled before going off in toward the direction. Rorik, you stay back here.
So yeah, the shadow spawn is trying to investigate it, but I'm gonna say this right now. This shadow spawn is not built for investigation. It is built for combat.
All right.
Shit.
Looks like one of us will have to.
Well, I was sending him there to see if there was a trap that was triggered by like
There-
a physical thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That doesn't happen.
Oh.
Okay, so there's no trap.
Or at least nothing that the spawn can activate.
Right. That's at least something. Wait, does the shadow spawn actually have weight to it, as in it's walking on something? Because there might be a pressure plate.
It does have a little bit of weight. Enough to trigger a pressure plate.
Okay, so then no pressure plate. That's something. All right, here we go. Ah! I don't like this, but you know what? It's what we're going to do. Ray, you're hanging out with Kerius for right now.
All right.
Right.
Fiona, is Rose still okay being in your head?
I mean, she's kind of been passive for the most part.
Yeah, I've just been I've just been observing. I mean, you guys are the adventurers. I'll just keep quiet until you until there's actually something meaningful I can add.
All
It's
right.
It's all right, as long as you're okay.
I'm over at the I'm over at the altar, and what am I seeing?
All right.
I better be here too, because I might have
Uh-oh.
some.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Damn it!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
So,
Swear to God, if it's a poo monster, I'm going to kill you.
so the chanting rises once more, but
Oh.
it's
okay.
different.
Margaret. Oh, a lot more. There's a lot more. There's a lot of ghosts. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What the hell?
I think you're not too far off. This is something hellish.
Hello?
How many of them are there?
Lots.
Too many.
There's a lot. It's way too much for my comfort. 2, 4,
12.
6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Oh, damn!
Can you hear what they are saying?
No.
No.
I can hear the noise. I can't tell what it is.
They are saying that they're saying
One must die.
yes.
What?
Wait, who must die?
One.
One.
Oh. Oh.
I don't think I'd like that. Thank you very much.
As they say that, Theodora, you're looking at the altar. There's a serrated dagger on it.
What the fuck?
Touch it. It could be cursed.
I'm not touching it. Although...
I think it intends for one of us to sacrifice ourselves, and I don't exactly plan on any of us doing that.
I do have a way out of this.
Do you? I'd like to know.
Ray?
Right.
Ray, come over here.
Wait, what?
I don't like where this is going.
I think I know what you're doing.
Ray? And... this won't hurt for long, okay? And you'll be fine. She takes off her cloak and places it on the altar. And Ray dutifully sits on the altar.
What is she doing?
Oh
He's
no.
a firebird.
You're tricking it.
You see, Ray is very, very special. He is Phoenix, yes?
Firebirds. They can come back from the dead.
And I can make it quick. Okay?
You notice
Do
the
what you
chanting.
must.
You notice the chanting is getting faster.
You better hurry.
Okay. Everybody get ready to go wherever we're allowed to go, okay?
Alright, I hope this works.
Sigrid is holding on to Rorik very, very tightly.
All right,
Beltane
Theodora.
like clutch Kerius just because
It's a
like
prayer.
she just not want to watch this.
All right, so
Okay.
Theodora.
Beltane says a prayer.
Kerius just kind of uses his cloak to shield Beltane.
So, you do it.
I'm sorry, Delvon was saying something, what?
Delvin says a prayer.
Well, thank you. So she makes sure the coat is situated underneath him so that when he turns to ash, she can gather everything up. Quickly.
All right, and
Not using the dagger. I'm using my short sword.
all right.
Sorry, Ray. We'll bring you back in a moment.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
So, the cultist's chant changes. It is a cackling mirth.
What?
Come, demon, we awaken thee!
Oh dear.
The ghosts vanish,
She gathers up the coat.
and so dirty water filling the chamber ripples as something moves beneath the surface.
She grabs the coat. Run! Run, everybody!
Tatyana,
Yeah?
the portcullis slams shut in front of you.
Oh
Oh
no!
crap.
Oh no.
Oh, shit!
Wait,
And
can
a
I
host-
wait, can I move in front of it?
You're too far away.
Damn it!
Am I too far away?
So-
Yeah, you're.
So Beltane, Delvin, and I are straight up separated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful.
no.
So, a host of bones, flesh, and disparate body parts come together from the water and collect into the massive shifting heap of gore,
God.
shambling out.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, a shambling mound.
And Tatyana, you hear a voice in the back of your head screaming, Walter!
What?
Oh, that.
The baby?
Everyone, you know what time it is.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Do I have to?
Oh, gross.
Oh,
We'll get...
Oh god, this is like RE8 but worse.
oh.
Well, okay. Sygrid, you rolled a nat 20. Holy hell.
I did? No, I didn't.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I rolled like a 16.
You
Oh.
rolled a nat 20.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well.
Says
I
it
rolled-
20.
I don't see it.
Yeah,
Well-
I did not roll a 20. I rolled a 16.
Well, you're still going first.
Ah, crap.
Says. Now you said 23.16, so it's 20 plus 3 plus 0.16.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, for my bonus, I'm going to send Rorik away. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to have him try to get out of the room. Could he go through the bars of the portcullis?
Yes, he is small enough.
I'm gonna send him that way. That way he's out of the way.
So yeah.
And then, oh god.
We all rolled so high for initiative, but this thing just rolled higher. Oh, for the love of God.
Alright. Sorry to do this to a child. I don't really have a choice, do I? I just try to... alt. Alright. Start hitting it hard.
Yep.
Like, it's called Shambling Mound, but it looks more to me like a gibbering mouther.
Wait,
Oh, Ray of Enfeeblement.
why was it at disadvantage?
What?
Why was it at disadvantage? That is weird.
Did it do that thing again?
It did. Should I roll it again, or what do I do? I couldn't
saw the-
tell what...
I saw the other roll was a 17.
Alright.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
A 17
Whoa!
plus... Wait, hang on, a 17 plus 3 plus 3. 23.
No, her other roll was a 10.
Oh.
Oh.
Then I saw something wrong. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 10. Okay, yeah, that's it.
So yes, this thing has a very high AC. You're gonna have to think around it.
So I can't really move.
Oh,
I'm
this
just
thing
gonna
can-
get... Yeah, I'm gonna just move up, and then I'm gonna turn the shadow spawn to go and try to pummel it.
Alright, Shadow Spawn is going to pummel it. Let's see. Alright. Alright, it has a...
Ugh.
And
Well, it's blocked now by the... But it's blocking the Shambling Mound. So... Kerius.
Okay, so weighing my options right now. I'm gonna see if could I snipe it through the bars.
You can certainly try.
Thanks, Matt.
I mean, all you have to do is put a hand through it. I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, if
Let's
Rorik
see.
is small enough to fit through the bars, I don't see how a hand
Yeah.
is...
It's like you can see it, so you can fire.
Alright.
Now I'm wishing.
Actually, I want to try something. I have an idea. A cunning idea.
Alright, go for it.
But Kerius had a wonderful, cunning
I
idea.
was thinking the same thing.
Same.
I'm going to... I want to try creating a minor illusion of Rose
Oh.
Oh.
to distract it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's a brilliant idea.
Okay, cast it.
Where are you gonna put it?
I want to put it in the bottom right corner
This thing?
of the water.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
just chef's kiss idea. Just yes.
Hey Josh, you're the one who told me, think outside the box and don't just rush straight into attacking, yeah?
I love it. I'm not mad. I'm happy.
I know. This is the way you operate, and I am catering to that.
All right, so
Come on!
no,
That's good.
that's good. It failed
I thought it
its
was
save.
close.
It's failed its save to disbelieve it.
Oh, that feels good. Thinking outside the box feels good.
So yeah, unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, Theodora and Sygrid can hear a squeal that sounds vaguely like.
Sygrid just covers her
This
big
Resident
ears.
Evil 8.
Oh no.
All right.
This is like if a shambling mound was actually a gibbering mouther.
Beltane, your go.
Okay. I would like to help everybody escape. Where would you say the portcullis is? Like,
Right here.
okay, okay, what I want to do with my turn is let's see. Okay. I would like to use my last second level spell slot to cast heat metal on the portcullis.
Oh, all right.
Is it wood or metal?
Huh?
It is metal.
Okay.
All right, I'm
I'm
going.
hitting the thing. What do I need to do?
One minute. I'm checking. Heat metal 5e. I want to see how this spell. All right, can you melt it? Can you melt it?
If I can't melt it, I think I can at least make it weak enough to, like,
To maybe
Like-
break it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because the
I was
water beneath it will cool it and make it brittle.
Oh.
That is
Yes.
That is exactly what happens. You're heating the metal, and the thing is, this thing is already rusty and old. So as you're heating the metal, it's getting cooled, but only the bottom part. So the bottom part falls off. Tatyana, if you want to, and Sygrid and Theodora, if you want to crawl underneath the portcullis, you can.
I'm going to do that.
The 3 feet of pool water. Okay.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
We can't escape. We don't know how to get out.
At least I've made a bit more room for you guys.
No, you did a good job. I didn't know how to get out of here.
Hmm.
Dear.
So, the Shambling Mound is attempting to...
Oh. Oh, what?
It slaps the Fury Shadow Spawn across the room.
Is it gone or is it still here?
It's dead.
All right.
And it is moving, and it is shambling over to the illusion of Rose. And it is attempting to try and grab her.
Uh-oh.
Tatyana, your turn.
Rose, any ideas?
Rose is... What happened to him? What did they do to him? Wait, he said... He notices me. I think some part of him is still in there.
That's what I'm thinking. But we can't leave him like this.
You sure?
What other choice do we have?
I'm just saying. I'd rather we find a way to take care of this thing now before it gets out of here and starts shambling all over the place. But have to think about that in a better
Can
position.
it fit through this tiny?
Wait a
Can
minute.
it fit
Wait a
through
minute.
this tiny passage?
The herbs!
Okay, well,
the
great.
herbs! Brotherly love, protection, and feminine energy. Grab the herbs!
It's a good idea!
All right, Tatyana, you gonna follow her instructions?
Guys, get the herbs over to me quickly. Sygrid, Theodora, the secret passage to the prison. You can escape there if you need to.
On it!
All right, so you're holding your action for the herbs, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Theodora, you gonna follow that plan?
Sigrid's between 40 and 80 pounds, right?
She's like 40 pounds.
3 pounds.
Yeah.
I can lift 6 times 12. So if my boy can lift 180, I can lift
Yeah.
360.
Yeah, you could just grab Sygrid and run.
Put her on her shoulders.
Yep.
So Theodora is going to grab Sygrid, stick her on her shoulders, head towards the secret passage. I don't want to go in.
Oh,
Just give me a second. Sygrid, would you like to go in and leave Tatyana alone, or what?
Stay in the doorway just for a moment longer, because I might be able to help. I don't know how, but I want to be able to help. At least with the herbs.
Help me figure out how to make those herbs work. I kind of don't want to be stuck in here with that thing, against that thing without a plan.
I understand. I'll wait here.
all right.
No. I'm staying in here with you as long as you two need protection. So what I'm going to do is Theodora is going to chuck Sygrid over to Tatyana.
Chuck.
Roll athletics.
Me?
No, Theodora.
I'm throwing the goblin.
Goblin tossing. The Barovian national
game of-
sport.
And how the game of golf was invented at the same moment.
Not
All
bad,
right,
actually.
Tatyana. You have your arms open wide, and you catch the goblin. As Theodora very, very carefully tosses the Sygrid away.
And then for my bonus action... targeted it, right? Yes, I did. I had to end my concentration on Entangle.
Yeah.
Mastered at level 1, consume spell slot.
What better you do? Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark. All right.
And I do take out my short swords just in case.
All right. Fantastic. Delvon, it is your turn next. Are you going to be the one who grabs the herbs?
Where are the herbs located? All right. I'll grab the herbs.
Excuse me.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're able to hand them to Tatyana.
Excellent. I slip them to the through the top rungs of the portcullis.
All right. So Tatyana, you grab them. You hand them over to Sygrid.
All right. Can I cast like Arcana to figure out how to activate them?
You have advantage on this Arcana. Yes.
All right.
Wonderful.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, so you quickly pull up. Yeah, it's like you quickly try and mash them up as best as you can. You infuse some of your magic in it. You have the concoction you need, but there's a catch. You have to get close.
Hmm.
You have to get
Alright.
close, and you got to put it inside it.
What?
Give it to me.
Are you sure?
Rosa's in my head. At the very least, I have the best chance of at least endearing myself to this thing. Plus, I was inside a goddamn. I was inside a goddamn false Hydra. I think I can handle this thing.
All right. She passes it on. May the gods be with you.
All right. So,
Delvin, Delvin, if you got a bless in there, that might be good for her.
Unfortunately, I've already did. Okay, so yeah, I do have a bless, but the question is, did the retrieval of the herbs count as an interact?
It did.
Dang it.
But here's the thing. Okay, so I need to narrate this because this is kind of a how do you want to do this moment.
Oh.
Ooh.
So here's what happens. Tatyana.
Did we just pass this encounter off, like, pure out-of-the-box thinking?
Yes. Yes, you did. And that's why that's what I love to see. So, Tatyana, grabbing the concoction and stealing yourself, you mutter under your breath, just like the False Hydra. You run over, leap into the air, shove it into the shambling mound as it's distracted. And it's starting to pull you in. And it does. It engulfs you.
Oh, for the love of God!
It engulfs you, but as it is engulfing you, inside you see something that makes your stomach churn. All these tendrils are connected to the small body of a screaming infant.
Oh, fantastic.
Josh,
Up.
I have something for you.
What?
Tatyana's going to attempt to get that kid out by giving this monster the shock of its life, the spell that Rosa gave her.
Oh.
Shocking grasp.
All right. Shocking grasp. The baby starts screaming again, but the herbs are melting the tendrils that are connected to the baby. You grab the baby and you pull it out. The baby starts crying before falling still.
Oh.
And the shambling mound collapses.
Hey, bring it over to Devon. Devon, can you heal it?
Is there?
I
Okay.
could use a hand.
Okay.
Can't move. I'm sorry. It won't let me.
Okay.
Hey, there it is. Yay!
I,
Alright.
Oh, my bad.
Delvin, you're looking at the child. You put your head down in respect. This child has been dead for a long time.
Fudge.
Oh no. May I say a prayer for it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Delvin
At
says
least
a
it's no
prayer.
longer in pain.
Delvin says a prayer for the deceased baby.
Again, Kerius, is, clenching his fist.
Not okay.
Borderline shaking.
I can see why Strahd condemned this so harshly.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, Rosa.
Delvin, we
He was long gone.